Hello, 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 hello. Welcome into my channel. Just waiting for a few people to pop in. 5 people already. Come in, come in, come in. I'm like, oh my god. September and Son, how are you? I am literally wiping the tears away from my face because of the reading I got on my nan. I'm going to verify what was said. She mentioned butterflies and she mentioned white birds. When we buried my nan, we buried her with. My nan was a bird lover, and she used to have doves in the special dove in the back or in the back of her house, and she was a pigeon lover as well, and she carried that on with my uncle called Cherry Bennett. Um, and when we buried her, we left off some of the doves. We left off some white birds. We left off doves on her burial. And what else was verified? My eyes are literally red from crying, to be honest. Um, she said my nan was very soft spoken. Yes, she was, 100%. But she was the glue of the household. I can explain what she meant by that. When my mother walked away when I was 8 years of age, she was the glue of my family. My nan was. She used to be up in our house every day, making sure my dad was okay, making sure everything was okay. Hi, Doctor. Hi, everybody. Hi, I'm sorry. Hi, Gemini, Subug, Joyce, Tony True Crime. I am just blown away. I really am. She got a spot on. I'll tell you one thing. What caught me up most of all was the fact that she mentioned about butterflies. The butterflies is me. Uh, I love butterflies and I collected them all the way up as I was a child. I even have butterfly stickers in my house. So the butterflies is a symbol of me. But the white birds was her doves, what we set off on her funeral when she went down 6 foot and under. And yes, she doesn't believe in tarot cards, but yet again, she was there. She was a very Catholic, religious lady, so she wouldn't. My nan, in her, if she was alive, wouldn't touch the tarot cards. She wouldn't go near that stuff. I mean, I can't believe how spot on it all was. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, that is talent in its own right. I just couldn't stop crying. And she said to me, "My nan is always here." And funnily enough, I do feel sometimes that my nan is with me over the hard times I've been going through myself, especially with my mental health breakdown and as everyone knows all about that. Yes, this is all about the reading. I literally broke down crying because the things she mentioned, she got a spot on about the white birds. That's my nan's doves. We set off on her funeral. About the butterflies, that's me. I have butterfly stickers on my big stickers you buy. I stuck them on my cabinets in my kitchen even. I'm a butterfly lover. I love butterflies. I think they're amazing creatures. I just couldn't get over it. And the way she mentioned if my nan was alive, she wouldn't believe any of that nonsense. That's my nan. She mentioned my nan is very soft spoken. She's very soft spoken. Yes, yeah, indeed she is. You would never hear her raise her voice, never. As long as I know my nana, I have never heard her raise her voice, not once. But she was a glue to the family, 100%. And I will tell you all now, the last time I've been in Ireland was at her funeral, and I refused to go to Ireland. And the reason why I don't really want to go to Ireland is because my nan's not there. My uncle moved into her house because it was a bought house, and I don't really want to go to Ireland because my nan isn't there. Because my nan was a massive part of my life because I grew up around my mum, so my nan kind of stepped in as a mum figure, and I'm just totally blown away by that reading. Honest to God, my eyes are red, bloodshot red. Because what she was saying was 100% true. I've never got such an accurate reading like that, to be quite honest. And even the way she said my nan didn't believe in these tarot cards, but yet again, that's 100% my nan. Yeah, she go to mass every Sunday, and my nan wouldn't believe on Ouija boards or tarot cards, or my nan wouldn't believe on any of that. Yeah. Did you hear her mentioning about the white birds? That was she mentioned white birds as in doves. My nan owned the doves, so we set the doves off at her funeral. And the what you call it, the butterflies, that's about me. That's me. I love butterflies. I have a thing for butterflies. And then if I put my camera on and I will show you my kitchen, you'll see that I have big butterflies stickers stuck on the actual kitchen cupboards. That is so amazing. Tony, do you want to come up? Just feel like I had to come on my channel and get it off, because I literally broke down crying. I was in tears because she was so spot on. And the way she said my nan was the glue to the family, 100%. Yes, my nan was the glue to the family. Yes, she was. And I haven't went to Ireland since. I went to Ireland when she passed. She had a massive heart attack, and she died very quickly. She died almost immediately. Yeah, it's amazing. And I also, in my apartment, I have a lot of pictures of my nan as well. And my dad. I only heard my dad ever cry a few times. He doesn't cry with my sisters. My dad, when I got the phone call, I'll tell you what it was like. I had epilepsy, but I'm treated for it, so I'm okay. I won't get a fit because in my medications there's epilepsy prevention stuff there, and if you stress me out enough, I will get a fit. I'm one of those kind of people. Um, I had epilepsy as a very young child. It went away for years. I got in the army and all that stuff. But when I started getting really stressed out about certain things in my life, I would start having fits. And the doctors had me on meds for that. So basically, I'm not allowed to drive a car because it's called a DVLA over here. But I do have a military driving license, an Irish one. But I don't want to take the risk in case anything happens over the meds I'm on. Oh, 21 minutes, I drop you a link, sweetheart. It's mind blowing. I don't know if it was a good thing that I was curious about my nan. I was going to do a general reading, but I thought not. I thought I'd ask about my nan for a change, And guys, that lady was spot on. Iris, I think her name is. She was spot on on everything about the birds. Yes, about the something about I'm getting blank in my mind now. That's because I got upset, you see. That's what's happened to me. Her link has been dropped a few times, Subok. Iris has been in here and we got her a good few subs. She is spot on and she's straightforward, and it was about what got me up was about the white doves and about the butterflies. No one knew that, only me.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're fine.
So I didn't. I heard your experience, but I didn't get to hear it at the time that it was going on. I had done left the.
She mentioned almost everything a person could about. She mentioned about my nan's white doves.
Yeah.
Yes, my nan did own white doves. We set them off at when she was going down the hole. We set them off 6 inches, I think, 6 whatever to put them down when they're getting buried, a Catholic burial.
Mm.
Also mentioned about not ladybirds. I'm getting blank in my mind now. Sorry. She also mentioned about fuck. I can't think.
Yeah, I did that. I keep thinking on last week what it was, and then
No, I
today
know. I just can't get the name out. I could show you my kitchen. They're
butterflies.
butterflies. There you go. I
Yeah.
couldn't think of the name butterflies. Can you imagine that?
Well,
And I have them
very.
all over.
I mean, like I
Only my
told her.
nan, only my nan knew that about the butterflies. And
Yeah.
if I turn on my camera and in my kitchen, I show you that the butterflies I have on my I have the big stickers home stuck on my cabinets.
Yeah, she's really good.
Yes, my nan
I
would not have
showed
approved.
her like
She
my
said my nan would not have
spirit.
approved of this kind of stuff because she didn't believe in tarot cards and all that. My nan did not believe in any of that kind of stuff. I can tell you that right now. You know, oh my God, I was in tears. I was literally blown away. I was in tears. And
She's really good.
she's
I'm
really
telling you, she was spot on.
she was 100% spot on.
And then when she did mine, she was spot on. And some things she didn't have to mention. I pretty much knew, and she
Yeah, and
knew.
she said things about Hopey Dopey, only I know, and Hopey Dopey knows. But she
Yeah.
mentioned some stuff, and I'm not going to mention it because it's Hopey Dopey's thing, but
And it's like I was really shocked. I got the reading last week of my son. This time I asked her, okay. She said, if you have a question, ask a question. And I said, well, my kids. And then she just said, the age. And I said the age, that was it. On one of them that I was wondering about. I didn't say it was the one, my son that passed over. None of that. And energy she felt coming through.
mm,
And she did last time. And I told her, this one's like, my son's spirit is very, very strong. He, out of anything I've ever felt, my son's is like the strongest I've ever felt, but it's just not, it's not coming to me. And I mean, like, I got very emotional.
yeah, I got very emotional. She also mentioned my nan was the glue to the family.
And kept it
We
all
call
together.
it in Ireland. We call it the head of the table. You would not. She was the head of everything. My nan was, and I won't go to Ireland. My dad keeps asking me to go to Ireland, but I won't go because I went to my nan's funeral and I haven't been over there since. I don't want to go over there because I know my nan's not there.
Yeah.
And that's being honest. That is being 100% honest. I don't want to go there because my nan isn't there. And my dad keeps putting roses, like a separate rose, a red rose, on, because red is my favourite colour. He'll put it a separate place for me every time he visits my nan's grave. And the things she came out with,
And you're the only one that knew that.
oh no, she couldn't have known that. She could not have known about the white doves. She could not have known about the butterflies. She could not have known about my nan. And very soft speaking, yes, 100%.
Yeah.
And she even mentioned that my nan doesn't believe on tarot cards, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, she's really good. That's why when I met her,
My
I met
dad
her at, I
on
think,
Thursday.
Purple Nights. And
Nikki, you
really
said, may I ask about my dad on Thursday? Prepare yourself for it because she's going to get a spot on. And it can be emotional. I found it emotional for me to hear what was said, So if you want to ask, I would encourage you to ask, but prepare yourself kind of a thing. I was like, oh hell no, no one knew about the doves. No one knew about the butterflies.
was that the first one that you've done with her?
About my nan. I've always done tarot cards about myself, but I
Mm-hmm.
decided to change it up and ask about my nan.
Uh-huh.
And that was so spot on, it's unbelievable.
It should bring you some comfort too.
Oh, it does. I mean, it's heartbreaking. And she also mentioned the heartbreak about it as well. That I was very torn apart over it. That's
Mm.
100% true, yeah. But my nan, my nan died very quick. And basically, I was in my apartment and I got a phone call from my dad because I was after having a fit, and I had a partner at the time, and I just said, "Will we ring the ambulance?" And I said, "I'm not going in an ambulance. It's an epileptic fit. We know what it is. I recovered. I'm fine." So my dad said to me, "Susan, are you okay? Are you sitting down?" Second phone call, right? And I said, "Yeah." I said, "I have bad news to tell you." And I said, who has after crashed in the car?" 'Cause I was thinking one of my sisters crashed her car or something.
Mhm.
He said, "No one did." He said, "It's Nan." I said, "What about Nan?" And then I started kind of wellowing up. He said, "Nan is dead." And the screams and the cries what came over the phone. I actually
You were
broke my
close
father
to
down.
her,
I
wasn't you?
broke my dad down for the first time and he cried like a baby. I had my dad on the phone crying from maybe 1 o'clock in the morning UK time till 5 a.m. the following morning crying about my nan, you know. And my dad sent me on tickets really quick and he said, "You need to get over here right now." So I did. I did. I got my doctor to fill up my prescription, and off I went so quick. I was gone out of the UK and over to my family.
I got sick. I should have stayed um
No,
a little bit longer to have heard yours. Um
I know it's nice to hear of her. Oh yeah, and she said to me that my nan is always with me, which is very comforting as well. I kind of guessed that because I
what she
felt
said
it.
about Gavin.
Yeah, you feel it when you know there's someone around you.
Mhm.
So I do feel that my nan is around me.
You'll feel like an energy. Like
And she also said that I keep getting signs, and I do. I genuinely do. And that's not being crazy or anything. That's being just totally normal, like, you know. Sugar, I'm sure.
well, butterflies mean a lot. Like the day my aunt died, she loved butterflies, but then the the day that my son died, or the day that we were going to bury him, there was this bright, beautiful yellow butterfly that had been like killed. But so I brought it in, I put it in the frame, and then I put his picture in there, and it's comforted me. The butterfly.
Hopey dopey, Iris is not going to get attacked. I just said I'd open up and talk about what she said about my nan. And I can tell you one thing for nothing, she got it 100%. I was in tears actually. I was
Yeah.
like, wow, you know.
It's entertainment, like purposes, like different
It's
things.
for
To put that
entertainment
out there
purposes,
clear,
but there
but
is an afterlife. That just comes to show
yeah.
you they're watching down on you, they're with you, and there is an afterlife. You know, I would kind of, and a tiny, in 15% of myself, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have just done a general reading and not ask about my nan, because I've been very close to my nan. I love my nan.
I mean, you can do.
Hopey dopey, I had to leave because I broke down crying because everything she said about my nan was 100%. I had
Oh,
to leave.
I broke down too, but it was a good breakdown. It was like bringing stuff into perspective.
No,
Made me feel
it's
better.
it's nice. It's nice to hear, but if you're asking anything about your past loved ones or anything like that, guys, be prepared because she's going to tell you the truth. Hi, Kathy. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing, baby? How you doing today?
So, has anybody heard like
Hope dopey, don't get too funny about it. It's just I had to come away from it because it was setting off triggers in me. Like, it was my own fault because I asked about my nan anyways in the first place. But you always had that curiosity. Hi, gamer. Hi, Charles. How are you doing? I had to come away from it because I was too very emotional. I had to come away from it, and I'm sure that she'll understand that because she couldn't understand about the birds and stuff, but I could. I understood everything she said. Hi, Gamer. How are you doing? Just be. Oh, where's she gone? Just be. Yeah, hit the like button, guys, and bring up my algorithms. Um, you're doing amazing, Susan. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm good. We just had a reading. Um, I did it. I got it on my nan actually, and Iris couldn't understand what was about the birds and what was about the butterflies, but I can tell you I understood. Um, so I just needed to say, I just needed to go away. I just needed to go away from the channel for a little bit. That's just my way of dealing with things. Um, yes, I'm mad to go in and out. I'm gonna probably stay here for a little bit, and then when I get my mind and my set together again, I'll go back over. You know, that kind of way. So, Gamer, what have you been up to? Hi, Jersey Cat, sweetheart. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna go back over in a while. I just needed to come away from it because I got really emotional, hopey dopey, because everything she said about my reading was 100% true, and it was about my nan who died. So I got really emotional about it. She talked about things no one could know, only I knew. So Lindsay is a mod over there. There's lots of mods over there. I just needed to come away because I was in tears. No one would know about these things, only me, because I was there. About the birds. If you go back and listen to what she said about my reading, um, you'll see she talked about birds and butterflies. I know exactly what every part of, and she mentioned it's a white bird. It could be a dove. My nan owned the doves. We set my doves off. We set her doves off when we were burying her, and she mentioned about the butterflies and that the butterflies is me. I love butterflies, and my nan knew that. I even have butterfly earrings what I got sent from Ireland, you know. She doesn't have to mad new people. There's no one going to attack her channel. You read the mods are really there for when the channels get bigger and people start attacking and abusing curse words. Tony, you fell off.
I know my laptop like rebooted, whatever it does.
Uh,
No, what I was at, I
yeah,
didn't know there was any new news in the Candace or Dawn or saga or something, anything.
I had to come away. Hope you don't babes in tears. And the only way you, I'll be back. I'm getting my reading. Yeah, confused. Go over and get your reading. Let us know how you get on. It's whatever you ask for, you're gonna get it real. It's gonna be real. She's really good. I'm
Very,
100%. I
very
was, yeah, she's so good.
won't
She's
sugar.
really. I never got a reading like that. Mods are only there to watch out for nasty people and promote other channels and
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like that.
she
She's not going to be under any attack whatsoever. She's only a small channel, you
yeah.
know. An attack is what you saw on my channel the last time. I don't think you were here, but we got attacked by porn, so we had to erase a whole
Oh, her
5 hour life.
too. So that's why she's cautious. I think everybody's. I think Benny came up with that term and doing all that.
No, I had to come away. It was really emotional for me, to be honest, because I love my nan very dearly, and my respect for my nan was unbelievable as well. And she was the head of the family. She got everything she said about my nan was 100%, and I never mentioned a word about my nan to anybody, but
The
she got
matriarch
it.
of your family.
She was the head of the table. She was the head of everything. She said that in her childhood she made mistakes and she regrets it. I wouldn't know what mistakes that would be. I don't know. In her childhood, I wouldn't know, but I do know about the whole funeral, about the white doves being set off, and about me loving butterflies. I get all that. I get that she said, oh, she doesn't believe on tarot cards. No, my nan doesn't. You know, she doesn't. She was a religious lady. Yeah, Jersey Cat, she's brilliant. She's absolutely brilliant. She's spot on. I was in tears. I had to come away. And it was a good tear. It wasn't I was like, oh my God, that's my nan, you know? It wasn't bad. It wasn't negative. It was good.
No, it was good. I mean, my readings, may make me feel better.
I don't think I should ask about my nan anymore. My nan will go into too much. I've all butterflies. You know the way you can get them big massive stickers and they're
Mm-hmm.
big butterflies. Well, I have them all over. But I have a lot of them. I even have butterfly earrings. My sisters have sent to me.
Oh,
So no one would know all that. Only my nan.
the butterfly is symbolic to you.
Yeah, it is. It's very symbolic. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Whew. Well, I'm happy that you got one of those today.
No, it's a happy reading, but in my heart, I kind of feel sad a bit because my nan's not with us anymore.
Yeah. But you said, you feel like that she's like surrounding you, that there's like something around.
Yeah, Iris did mention that she's always around me, but I do get that feeling, guys. I really do. I don't talk about it on my channel or anything, but I do get that feeling that my nan is around me. You know, I know that I do get that vibe, if you know what I mean. It's hard to explain, to be honest.
Yeah.
And she was very soft spoken, very soft spoken. Um, that's probably where I get it from. She had a very soft voice, but she would never have to raise her voice. But when she got her words across, like the way I'm talking, people would listen, and she'd get her point, and they wouldn't mess with her. You know, she had 9 sons, and there was no one
Awesome
touching her.
woman. An awesome woman.
She's yeah. And anytime my dad goes up to the grave, he went up for Mother's Day just gone, and he put a separate rose, single rose, beside her grave for me. Of course, I tell my dad put it in red because red is my symbol. That I love red.
Yeah.
It's not my birth color. My birth color. My nan was born in February. I was born in February as well.
My grandmother was born in February, and then my granddaughter was. My grandma, and she lived to be 195.
Oh,
Or not
super.
195. Wait a minute. So, oh my god, I'm not thinking clearly. 95.
Subok, I know it is a great feeling, but it was kind of upsetting for me, so I had to come away a bit because everything was correct and what Iris was saying. She got it spot on 100%. 100% she got it. Um, I had to come away. I mean, I literally was in tears because no one in chat could understand it, but I did.
Yeah.
I understood about the birds. I understood about the butterflies. I understood that when I didn't believe in tarot cards. I understood all this stuff. And she was very soft spoken as well. Just kind of like maybe like myself, I suppose. I don't know.
Like she knew with me, like she's like, you know what I mean, and I know what you mean, and on like the first card, so we're just gonna do that. Like with me, she like she knew things that only
Yeah,
I knew, and I knew in my head that connected with her, and I'm like, wow, I don't know how she knows that.
yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
It is because it's things that I've never spoke to people about, for one, or it's been things that are just within the family and other people that know us. It's like
Yeah,
weird.
you're bringing up things only you know.
Hmm.
I get it. It's
But
it's
she'll
only
do a general. I think it was in a generalized reading, just the basic reading. I think, or you can ask another one. Yeah, I love Iris. She's wonderful at
yeah.
rainbow and things.
I had to come away from the channel because I was way too upset, and I had to get out what I had to say because I know it's
Yes,
being
that's
recorded,
a long
and I
time.
may forget about details. So when it's raw, you're better off getting it on your channel and recording it because when you're on like StreamYard, it records everything.
Well, that's the thing that I think that they like I don't know if it was her goal to try to do that, like to interview people, like or not interview them, do the tarot, like have someone come up and do it, or because we spoke one time about the paranormal world
Mhm.
on a live there. But have them come up and talk about it, and they talk and do the reading right there.
Hi, Crystal. I'm sorry,
I mean, I
just
do it.
welcoming people, and that's all I'm doing. Go ahead, Tony.
I said I mean I would do it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool,
Share,
but
like stories or different things because you share your story and then you talk about, or you can even share your story if you have like paranormal activities. You don't just do that
yeah,
because that.
no problem, Nikki. Nick, I'm just answering Go ahead, don't mind me interrupting. I'm just answering the
Oh,
chat.
no, it's fine. I don't think I can.
Paranormal is definitely there. It's there's another
I
world outside this world. I can't believe my name came true actually, because I was the only person who knew. She didn't believe in it, but yet again she was there. You know, I won't be asking any more questions about her because I've read bloodshot eyes from crying.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy for you.
No, it's a happy tears. It's not a bad tears. Hi, Kelly, love. Did you get reading? I think you did. You were before me. Everything she said about my name was 100% true, Kelly. I had to come away because I was in tears crying. The water's still coming out of my eyes. Only I knew about the birds and the doves and the butterflies. Only I knew all this kind of stuff. You said, did any of it resonate to you, Kelly? Was there any part of that what you kind of understood, if you know what I mean? You don't have to tell us what it was, but did anything like kind of hit home to you and you knew a kind of a thing? Yes, I did.
I'm
Um,
with Kelly. I wanted to know. It's like with the kids and husband. Kelly should come up on panel.
Kelly can come up and panel if she wants. Um, Mine is just maybe about my hobby, kids. Yeah, you the general reading, I think. That's all I can refer to. It's all I can. Yeah, I get it. Whereas I asked about my nan, who's dead basically, and everything what came out was so true. It was unbelievable. There's been little witches since I divorced, and it's all in the past. I get you, Kelly.
Yeah.
I get you. Yeah, it's been crazy, guys. I won't be asking about my nan again because it's very raw for me. We
Yeah.
try to gather things and compare trips with my oldest daughter on Thursday. Oh, nice, Kelly. So how many times did you get readings there, Tony?
Twice. And
Yeah.
the energy keeps coming through. And I didn't tell her this time. I just said, kids, she don't know. I have a daughter and 2 sons, but she didn't know. And the second time, and I had told her my son's spirit was very strong because I felt it too. And I do different things, but I can never do a reading on Gavin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or on anything like that. And she spotted on like
There
different
you go. There you
things.
go. Oh my God, my reading was spot on. That's why I'm confused.
Yeah. Well, see, I have like some like where I'm into the paranormal. Like there's things that you know everybody
I
knocks
don't
for
mind.
different things, but yeah, I have different beliefs and stuff, and I feel things, and I have since I was a kid. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Not like raw form like maybe she does. No, I don't see them that clear at all.
I'm confused. I don't want you to tell us about your what she said, but was it an upsetting for or was it upsetting for you, or are you
No,
okay
it
about
was
that?
more of a relieving feeling because from last weekend, it's just an emotional thing to
Okay.
know that it's comforting. Yeah, no, it didn't trigger anything with me.
Oh,
I mean, it was hard, of course, because Gavin is gone, and you know, um, I don't think I can go much
I
into
don't
it.
think you should go there right now
No. So,
because she's
right,
going to get spot
guys,
on.
it's got to open up more and more and more as I go along the way, into the YouTube community and stuff.
Yeah, what it tends to do is open up sore wounds. I'm
Yeah.
confused. Your reading was spot on.
Yeah, twice. I got one last week, and it was too. And so I pondered on it. And
Jasmine, did you get a reading from Iris?
so more stuff
I'm
came into
confused,
play
but
this time.
spot on as well. Look, there's
Yeah.
another one who was spot on.
So Susan, try it next time, like going your next time, like
Mm,
the messages from the
Maybe
first time carry into the next time, and it connects the two. Like,
you wish it wasn't
first
about
time
the
you went,
kids.
second time. You see what I'm saying on that, Susan?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I got clarification from what I didn't know last week that was pondering in my mind. She wouldn't have known that. She's an amazing person. I like her.
Yeah, she does. She tells it as it is basically, and I had to come away from the channel because I was literally in tears.
That's what
And
I love about her.
I don't think Hopi Dopey was happy with the fact that I came away, but she's to understand that I had to remove myself from that environment because I was too upset.
My
I
computers
only,
and the internet's all
only
been
think
like
this is-
crashing. So that's what I couldn't hear. I got so far and then I couldn't hear.
Yeah, she's full of energy. She's really good. She is literally really good.
She is, Kelly. You are so right. She's like out like bubbly and just she looks like someone that just smiles through anything and you
Yeah,
know, it's envious. It really is. that's a great thing to have about yourself. And that's how she is.
I don't know, guys. It's crazy. I had to remove myself from the environment
Yeah.
because I got too upset. Well, it is emotional for me about my nan.
Just ponder on it and slowly, and you'll figure it all out and come with it. Out
No, I
with
figured. That's the
better.
thing. I figured it. As she was saying it, I was figuring it out already.
She could have came to you, Susan, to send that message to you
Yeah,
about the butterflies and
yeah.
the other, so that you know that she's around you.
How much does it? No,
Right with the
Jasmine, the
spirit.
readings are they're for free. They're for free. They're free, dear.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute this for a second. Okay, I got a phone call. Hold on.
No problem. Jasmine, a second. My first reading was successful. Bonnie started with, she claimed that and I think it would be later, and doing a first, free in Bonnie's. Which link would you like dropped? I can get one of my mods to drop it. Would you like it for Iris's one? Because that's the one we're talking about right now. Kelly will drop it for you.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're okay.
I got a dog that likes to run off.
Jasmine, there's a link there if you want it. She's spot on and get ready for them. That's all I say. And that's a good thing.
Yeah. And she thinks she's a small channel, and I kept telling her, I was like, she's got a lot now. I was like, you got a lot. I am a small one, you know.
She got a lot of subs from in here.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
everyone my subs, I told them go over.
Yeah.
This morning chat with. Because I don't know, I just felt that keep wiping my fucking eyes.
You're just
Yeah,
going
she got
to
spot on.
digest it, a little bit slowly, because I think you're still in shock that, oh my God, I live on the other side of the country, and this woman tells me something that only me and my grandmother would know,
Yeah.
I mean, so I think your mind's a little blown right now. Like,
Definitely.
meaning that I think you're trying to grasp that part first on how this woman all the way across the country can know that. I mean, is that like what it is? Like, in
Jelly's brilliant.
could be happier with the ladies.
Kids are in bed for you, Nick.
Kelly, you are so sweet.
Uh-huh.
I hope you're talking about me too. If not, you're still so sweet.
Oh. Oh no.
A bunch of good ladies in the groups.
Yeah, I just have to come away from the channel because it wasn't that she upset me, it was just what I was hearing, no one else would have known.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll say it now, while it's just fresh in my memory, because sometimes your memory goes into, hold on, do you just jump? No, you don't go on panel, she'll just read it out for you.
Just subscribe to her channel and hit the like
Subscribe
button.
to her, yeah.
The notification thing. I mean, and just come into chat. Yeah.
I'm just thinking, have a read, please, and the mods will point you out, and she'll put your name on a list, and she'll keep going on that list. Whoever asking
She
that
can
question.
even do the timestamp thing where you can. I do believe it's through like an email or something or a video, and it can be timestamped. So
She's
that makes
on right
me feel
now, actually, guys. Whoever didn't get a reading, I would suggest if you want a reading, go over to her right now.
I'm
Let me-
sorry, Rainbow. I dropped off and my thing booted and it didn't show that you were still. My computer didn't show it was still on.
Yeah. Oh,
It's been dying, so I'm hoping for my birthday my husband's gonna get me a new computer.
oh.
But then I don't want to sound selfish. I haven't used a laptop in like 5 years. So when I started using the laptop, it was like touchy. I didn't know how to work it, so I had to buy myself a mouse to go with it to even do anything. Sorry, it was just funny to me.
I hope Iris takes time to look back on this and she'll see how true and real her readings are coming through to. I
Mm,
had to say it now, I said it was raw. Because I fell asleep and I'd wake up. I would miss most parts of, when you fall asleep and you wake up and you forget things, kind of thing.
yeah, I was glad that I was able to catch her for the time that I was at the time, and I was glad because I always she just makes me feel my mood, everything. She has that personality
Yeah,
about.
go over and check her out. You might have to wait a little bit because she does have a list, but she will put you on that list. I might belong to her over there anyway.
I am too, but I'm sorry. I came up here because it didn't show up. That and when thing was live, it said that you were live, and
Yeah,
but my computer messed up. It died earlier. I hope it don't again.
I'm just trying to get in my hours basically. Um, no one can really dog me about that one. Um, because I lost of hours due to a lot of the twice porn bombing. You gotta have so many hours on.
Twice. When did
Happened twice, yeah.
I didn't know someone had porn bombed?
That's because I deleted it really fast.
Thank goodness you're on that. What the heck? That's
Mm.
yes.
She's giving you a reading. Okay. You can ask a question, or you can have a general reading. Jasmine. So everyone's gone over there right now, and I only have 4 people in chat. So I might as well end my life for a little bit, but I will come on later on again. Um, try and get more hours in on my chat on my life. So
Yeah.
Tony,
I'll
I
see
hope
you
you're around
later,
later on.
babe.
You can pop back up. Yeah,
I'll see ya.
yeah. They're going over to get they're finished off their readings. I had to say mine right now because it was just wrong in my head because I know me. Or
It,
be on
babe,
strong
it's
medication, I'll forget.
yeah, it's fine. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go.
Oh, Desmond, you're gonna ask about your nan as well. Well, I'll be on in a while. Let me know how you get on with that one because I can tell you she told me things no one would have known. So I'm gonna end the live for now and leave you guys go over to her and she'll finish off her life and I'll come back on later and we can possibly discuss what you felt about it and how correct she got you. So I'm gonna end my live right now and leave you go over to yeah, Kelly, I'll be back on again. We're all gone over to I had a reading hold on. I had a reading, Kelly, and it was spot on. Sorry, my son needs me a lot. He calls me at least 3 times before he goes to bed. Wow. Wow. She's spot on, really, isn't she? She really is the real deal, like, to be honest. It's very hard to find someone who's going to be spot on, proper spot on. So I'm going to end this live, guys, and I will definitely come on later on again. Um, I don't care who's live at that point. I will definitely come back on, and we can people who get their readings, they can come on and discuss what they felt about their readings. So I'll let you all go for now, and I'll talk to you later on. Love you all. Take care for now. Bye.